Ooh. Hopefully everybody is having a great week this week. I'm out here in the Devil's Forest. We're gonna actually try to reconnect with an entity that I connected with last time. It's kind of funny, actually. I had a different plan for tonight, for this weekend's video. I was actually going to, it's actually going to be really cool. But based on what I captured last time.
Trying to get my attention?
Actually, yes, I'm trying to get your attention. By the way, I'm using this Ghost Chatter app. I did a post on the community. You guys made some suggestions. I'm trying out the Ghost Chatter app tonight, so that's what you're going to be hearing tonight. We're going to have some fun with it. And if you guys don't like apps, totally understand. I get it, but I do like messing around with them. And you guys suggested a whole bunch of things. I'm just trying to play around with some different cool apps and things, some different tools and such to have a good time. And I don't know, collect some evidence and whatnot. But anyway, I digress. I had a big video plan for this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and reschedule that one for next weekend because I really want to try to connect with this Jenny entity that I connected with last week. If you guys didn't have a chance to watch that video, definitely watch that video. But it was definitely a sus connection.
Do you know what year it is?
Do I know what year it is? I think so. I would hope so. If I didn't know what year it was, I'm sure a lot of people would be concerned. It's 2026. What year do you think it is? I swear people must see my like flashlight out here in the woods and are wondering what in tarnation some crazy person is out here doing in the middle of the night in the woods. Of course, I live in the country, so I'm sure the assumption is there's a bunch of people doing weird things in the woods. I'm sure that's no surprise. Jenny, are you out here tonight? I want to talk to you. We had a bit of a conversation. You actually concerned me.
Do you have family here?
Do I have family here? I do, in fact. This app actually has a lot of modes on it. I'm trying the chatter mode, so it's kind of like the Spirit Talker and Ghost Tube and stuff like that. I'm trying that out first. God, there's spiders everywhere. Oh, the heck was that? Marty. Ooh, I just saw a big spider fall down. Jenny, are you out here tonight? I'd like to talk to you. Why don't you come forward? Ooh, I just got a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach tonight. Oh. Are you close by? You close by, Jenny?
Do you need help?
No, I don't need help. Do you? I'm actually out here trying to see what I can pick up. See, I'm collecting data, so-called evidence, that there's something more to life. There's something on the other side of life. You know what I mean? There seems to be a lot of weirdness going on in this area. A lot of things that may or may not be explainable. A lot of people out there watch this show. They're curious about these things. And so am I. You want to come talk to me? Dang fly. Get out of my ear.
Do you recognize this place?
Of course I do. I'm out here all the time. So I get the strongest feeling here, and this is the area I actually was talking to Jenny, or something calling itself Jenny, responding to the name Jenny. I actually heard some movement out there. Like I said, there's a lot of deer that actually sleep out here. They bed down in these woods. I imagine they're going to be kind of over in this area because there seems to be a little bit of a gathering. It is the weekend. A little bit of a gathering. There's a fire going on. I'm probably freaking them out late at night with a flashlight. A little bit.
Do you know where you are?
Of course I know where I'm at. This is what I call the Devil's Forest. Are you out there, Jenny? If you're out there, come forward. Come talk to me. What was that? Hello? I swear it's something.
Are you able to communicate?
I think so. I'm able to communicate. Are you? You can use this device I have. God, the damage is so bad. I gotta get this cleared up. I'm working so much I haven't been able to come out here and deal with a lot of this. Come on, don't be scared. If you want to come forward, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm here just to talk. You said you wanted a friend. Can you come forward and tell me what you meant by that?
What's your favorite memory?
Favorite memory? I don't really have a favorite memory, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I do. A lot of bad memories. A lot of bad memories. By the way, guys. Oops. Hold on. I think I accidentally zoomed you all in. I'm sorry about that. All right. Sorry. That was a funny thing. Literally 2 nights ago. I guess I was having some rough nightmares. I don't really have nightmares, so it's kind of weird that it was just kind of happened to be after like being out here for the first time in a while, connecting with something that was, I don't know, kind of seemed a little sinister. I was having some nightmares. I woke up in the middle of the night. I literally smashed my shelf.
Do you have a message for me?
No, I'm actually here trying to see if you have a message. If you would like to talk. I ended up smashing myself right in the face with I don't even know what it was. Woke myself up. So now I got this big old knot square between my eyes. It's quite unfortunate. Paranormal? Hell if I know. Could have just been nightmares, to be honest. It's just a little bit of a coinkydink. It was right after having this weird interaction with something that seemed to be going by the name Jenny, who wanted a friend. Now, I did not happen to cleanse, so there's that. You got to take that into consideration, I suppose. But who knows?
What would you like to tell me?
I'm not here to really tell you anything. I actually want to ask you questions. I'm trying to figure out what it is you're doing. What you meant by... Hello? Hello? I gotta do some clearing. I gotta do some clearing out there so I can get back there again. A whole bunch of stuff's down. The pathways that I normally take are actually gone. They're actually all messed up, so I gotta cut some stuff out. 'Cause I'd like to go back in there. Preferably minus spiders. Which, as you can see, we have a terrible, terrible spider problem with the Juros. They're
Do you know why you're still here?
all the little babies are everywhere right now. It's disgusting and horrible, and I hate it. Call me a baby, but I hate it. I cannot stand it. I am not a fan of spiders. There's the one damn thing I don't mess around with. I'm out here trying to talk to ghosts and whatnot, and I go into abandoned places, and I go to haunted locations, all kinds of craziness. I can't stand spiders. Huh. Anyway, try not to disturb that little gathering. Dang, that fire's huge. They might be clearing out debris down there, actually. I don't know if you could see it on camera. Let's see. No, doesn't really show up very well, but it's massive. Shows up as kind of a little flickery light on camera.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for a few years. How long have you been here? Baby pines. Little baby pines everywhere. Dang, these have gotten big over the years. Crazy how quick pine trees grow. Surprised a lot of this stuff is made. A lot of this stuff made it. Dang it, man. What is happening here with my camera?
What's your name?
There we go. Sorry guys, I think I hit the zoom again. There we go. Ha ha. Sorry guys. My name's Rob. Do you know who I am? Do you know me? Oh man, see, there's freaking baby spiders everywhere. Oh, that's gonna give me like nasty feeling that I got all these little a-holes all over me. It's disgusting. Ugh. I know they're necessary for the environment, but I hate them. I freaking hate them. You can tell I'm out of practice with this filming crap, man. I keep hitting the zoom. All right, I'm gonna...
Can you tell me something about this place?
Well, are you new here? From what I can tell, this is some kind of a doorway, some kind of a portal. It draws things like you in. Fascinating stuff, really. Don't know what's going on, don't know why. But things like you keep showing up. And I don't really know why. I'm trying to figure that out, really. Can't nail it down. But anyway, I'm gonna try a couple things, man. I really want to try to connect with Jenny again.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Is this a date? What are you doing? Playing 21 questions? I'm sorry, I'm taken. I appreciate it though. It's very flattering. But I'm actually gonna try a couple things See if it'll make it easier for you so we can have a conversation, if that's okay with you. That was a creepy sound. Kind of sounds like an owl though, off in the distance. All right, just give me a second to set up. We're gonna see if we can't talk. All right. Whew. Ooh, it is hot out here. Humid as all get out tonight. Whew. Gotta love summers in South Carolina. Man, of course I'm wearing a freaking hoodie, so there's that. Yeah. Oh man, only thing about the freaking summer in South Carolina is damn bugs. I swear. Anyway, all right, so as you can see, guys, I'm in the Devil's Forest. Last time I was out here was the very first video back, and I really started kind of talking to something that kind of weirded me out, right? Something that pretty much called itself Jenny, wanted to be a friend. It was super sus, super weird. Sit and talk. By the way, guys, let's sit and talk. I do want to sit and talk. I was using the Ghost Chatter app. All right, I'm using the Spirit Talker now. Something I like to do is actually play around with a lot of the apps and stuff you can get. Something you guys suggested, of course. You guys suggested a whole bunch of different apps. I want to play around with them. As far as the validity is concerned, I don't really know. It is an app. It's on your phone. So you got to take everything you get with a grain of salt when you're doing this. But that kind of goes without saying with most of what we do. Everything we do is purely theoretical. It's kind of a strange space we're in, right? Because we're not, like, my goal here, our goal, Kate and I, really, with Urban Ghosts, coming out here doing this, we're not really trying to necessarily prove anything. No, I'm not going to stop the camera. I'll stop the camera when I'm done. Okay? I'm not harming you. We're not doing anything. I'm not attempting to disrespect you either. I'm just trying to do something, okay? I'm not going to be long. I don't know that we even really can, to be honest with you. This seems to be, well, I believe this to be really unfalsifiable, all right? Collecting evidence to this, what we call evidence, is really not, in my opinion, evidence to prove spirits or ghosts or whatever happens to be real, because I don't know that I can do that. What I do want to do, actually, with this platform is really just keep that question moving. Collect enough evidence to keep people asking, like, what if? What's out there? Keep looking into this. I find this to be fascinating. I have a lot of different ideas on this, which I think will just, I don't know, man. We'll really start to spiderweb. We'll start to really kind of dive into that. I think I'm gonna have some fun with that, sharing some ideas, getting you guys sharing your ideas. I believe this stuff to be real. What they happen to be is certainly questionable. Everybody has their own ideas, right? But I'm just messing around with this kind of stuff, you know, collecting evidence for you guys. You guys enjoy it, and I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it. So I know a lot of you guys had some issues with the app, so I understand. But again, everything we do potentially can be explained, to be honest with you, in some way, shape, or form. There's always this kind of error point.
Curtains burned.
Curtains burned? That's a weird thing to say. But anyway, so this Jesse character, right, seemed to, ask to be a friend, which I always find to be real suspicious when I'm out doing this kind of stuff, because asking to be a friend tends to be one of those potential attachment concerns, which is weird because, again, that following night I had some crazy nightmares, ended up hitting myself in the head. I cut my forehead, got a huge knot. So it's kind of weird. Coincidence, potentially, but very, very weird. It said it was in an accident, said it was human, said it likes doing what it's doing, says it likes being here, right? So I wanted to connect and see if we can't expand on that a little bit tonight, right?
Leave.
Oh, it's a big freaking bug. Leave. It's been a little hostile tonight, to be honest with you. I'm going to leave soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. I promise you I'm going to leave soon. I'm not going to continue too long, okay? All right? What I want to do now is I want to try a couple things to communicate with you. All right? There's a lot of people that watch this show. They're really interested in this. They're really interested in you. I want to try to give you a voice. And I'm asking to speak to Jenny tonight. The spirit or entity or whatever you might be that came to me last time I was here. If that's okay. All right. All right. Now I'm going to ask some yes or no questions. Okay. These are just copper rods. They're not going to hurt you at all. Okay. If you cross them, that means yes. If you spread them, that means no. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. So can you cross them for me if you understand what I just said? Go ahead and cross them for me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Are you willing to talk to me tonight? Okay. Am I speaking to Jenny? Are you with me right now? Jenny, are you here? All right. Now, last time I was here, you said you were in an accident. Can you confirm that? Okay. A little weak tonight. A little weak tonight. Whew. All right. Let me relax a little bit. Hardest part of doing this is really not moving your hands. Okay. All right. Again, Jenny, are you here? Are you here with me tonight? Use these rods. Tell me yes or no. Are you having trouble speaking to me tonight? Is there an issue? Okay. What's the problem? Do you have enough energy?
Choice.
Choice? Do you have enough energy to speak with me tonight? Is there a problem with that? That's a very weak no. Fucking spider webs, man. It's disgusting. I swear, if I walk in and I got spiders, I'm going to lose my schniznit. Okay. The heck was that? Huh. The heck was that? Huh. It's a freaking odd noise. Huh. All right. Hello? Sounded close.
Ivy.
Ivy? Is there anyone else with me tonight? Is there anyone else here who would like to talk to me? Are there multiple people with me tonight? Really not having much luck with these tonight, which is odd. I never really have an issue with these. It's a little weak. I don't know if it's maybe the time of night, maybe there's too many people out. A lot of things, like I said. I mean, it's the weekend. A lot more activity tonight than last weekend. A lot of people out. I wonder if that has something to do with it. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing tonight.
They see.
What? It's me they see. What the heck does that mean? All I see is spider webs. Anyway, I'm gonna try one more thing tonight. Okay, it's just a radio. It's gonna sweep through various channels. You're supposedly able to use this device to talk to me. I've had some great success. Please feel free, even if Jenny's not here, if anyone else is here would like to talk to me, you're welcome to do so now. It's just an opportunity to kind of have a voice. Okay?
My name is Michael.
Xbox.
Your name is Michael?
Scanning. FM.
I just got somebody said your name is Michael. Michael, are you here? Jenny, are you here? My name is Rob. Do you know who I am? Are you having trouble coming through tonight? I'm hearing a lot of noises going on around me. Can you tell me what that is? What is this place? Can you tell me? Why are you here? Can you tell me that? Where do you come from? I clearly heard death. All right, I'm gonna terminate this conversation here soon. You do seem to want me to leave, so maybe tonight's not a good night. Can I come back? All right, I'm gonna go now. Can you tell me goodnight? You tell me goodbye. Pretty sure I heard goodbye. All right, good night. some interesting stuff. It's kind of a weird night. I'm getting some crazy feelings out here. Something I normally get out here. But occasionally when I come out, there's almost this like weird distance, like there's something going on, and I don't really know what that is. I don't know if it's because there's so many people out tonight. It's a much more active night. I don't know if it's the time. I don't know if it's the day. I really don't know. It seems to ebb and flow. This place, it's fascinating. It fascinates me. It's so hard not to continue to come out here all the time and dig into this. Just pull on strands. So, I'm anxious to listen to this back and see what I might get. See, you hear this? Like, there's so many freaking people out tonight. It's the summer though, so there's a lot of craziness going on. A lot more than last weekend. People are having a good time. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's so good to be back on the grind, guys. You guys have been awesome. A lot of support. You guys have been real active in the community. I'm having a great time. We've made a lot of headway, a lot of good changes that we've been planning to do over the years. We're finally getting a lot of that cleaned up. It's been awesome, actually. It's been really cool. Ronald. It's nice to meet you, Ronald. Hopefully you talk to me. If not, we'll come back another time. I'm already done. I'm heading out of here. Anyway, it's been great, guys. It's been awesome. Like I said, I really wanted to come out tonight, see if I could pull on this thread, maybe get Jenny to talk to me tonight. It doesn't seem like, as it stands, that I've gotten that, but you never know. Once I listen to this back, it might be all through this video. I have no clue. Like I said, it's kind of a weird ebb and flow feeling out here tonight. Super strange, but that's how this kind of stuff goes. Anyway, guys, really cool video coming up. Lots of things we're going to be shooting. We got a pretty big trip that we have to do in a few weeks. Some family stuff going on, and hopefully I can get a chance to film while I'm there and get you guys some cool stuff. Either way, I'm going to continue to just be grinding and getting you out some cool stuff to stuff. I really want to be a lot more interactive with you. I've had a lot of fun the last couple of weeks with you guys. It's been great. Definitely been a lot happier. So, much love to you all, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps us out. As always, stay strong, stay blessed, stay freaking savage. Boom. Peace and love.